This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Well-timed corner switch. With the throw. Nails the anti-air. KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps in. Hits them with a stop and block. Escapes with the reversal. Taking stock. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Okay, creating some space here. Drive rush to keep it going. But changes them in with the left shuka. Player, the super doesn't hit. 3-volt. Super clutch corner switch. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? 3-volt ices. Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here may end this match. Betting it all on the drive rush. Oh my, cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The low kick connects. Still slugging it out here. No good on Pride. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Strings it all together. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Goes for the drive rush there. Caught their eye on the air. Throws a beefy Kachose. Player 1 can't use any more, experiencing burnout. Taking stock. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
The drive impact is denied. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Rejects the corner impact with the parry. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes off the impact. Shoots off a fireball up close. Denies the attack and stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Parries the attack and goes for the throw. Player one with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets them. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Uses the parry. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Holds out with the block. Still very early in the round. Going to break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Springs forward with the drive rush. Doesn't miss a beat. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Medium kick hit. Both fighters planning something? A parry? Connect with medium kick. Quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Side switch in the corner. Player knocked him out of the air. Hits him with a stop and pop. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Noticeable life goal. That combo finishes it. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Cross-up blocked. The low kick is blocked. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. There's a corner shoot. Nice solid counter. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Strings it all together. No more drive gauge. Caught in the crosser. All right, what's coming up next? Checks with a medium kick. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Trent springs forward with the drive rush. Going in, getting that execution with Kageru no grabs it cleanly. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sneaks in above. Are we going to see some fireworks here? They hit each other. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and player one holding on to that corner advantage. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. Very low heavy, but no go. The low kick hit. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Medium kick hit. The low. Picks up the counter. This is going to be knocked up out of the air. Plenty of health. full gauges, let all in with a rush. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Closes it out. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Smart play to stop the opponent. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Knockdown. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Not having the cross-up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Big counter. Springs forward with the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them. What's next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Burnout activates. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Not much life. KO! Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.
Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Checks with a projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Sticks the combo. Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Trying to read each other here? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Takes the chance to hurt him. Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The fight heats it up with a combo into super. Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. Neither fighter can use their drive move. How will they close out the round? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Barely blocks the jump in. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen next? Doesn't miss a beat. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner lead. Jumps in. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Sets the bomb off to shake them up. Knockout and nice counter. The Big Bang Kachosen comes out. This may be it. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They were not cleared for takeoff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. In with a backstep roll. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Fireball into the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Hits him with a stop and bomb. Player, ooh, what a smart throw. Ooh, you net roll. Slick reactions with a vertical roll. Nets the counter. Drives it back, misses. Player Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. A projectile to say, get off! Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. In with a backstep roll. They exchange blows. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? No good up high. Checks with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. The cross up connects. Alright, what's coming up next? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. The jump in catches him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. This is the charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Springs forward with a KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Taking stock. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Brings out a bomb. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Shoots off a fireball up close. Alright, what's coming up next? Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Takes a trip. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player two with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Changes the pace with a nice counter. Aerial rolling attack. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Going on the offensive? Knockdown and hits them with a stop and bop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What'll happen here? They exchange blows. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. All the throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Their spacing is flatline zone. Player two brings it.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
いい戦いになりそうだ。
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
筋が甘い。
Goes for the low kick.
昇竜拳。
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Denies the low heavy. All right, what's coming up next? Blocks the low heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets the knockdown, lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. With Kagero no Mai. Risky up-close scrap still going. Goes for the jump in. Took him to the corner in a flash. Super clutch corner switch. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge ooh, what a smart throw! Who's gonna take it? Sets up with the jump in. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Neither of them willing to back off. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Checks with the projectile. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. All right, what's coming up next? The jumping is denied. Throws them to negate the block. Medium kick hits. What'll happen here? KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Takes the chance to hurt him. Okay, they trade hits. The jump-in is denied. A quick breather. Both fighters have a full Kuka meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Both fighters planning something? Jump, side switch in the corner. From upstairs. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Blocks it. This can lead to some big damage. The low. Somehow the low's blocked. Amazing. Any mistake crowns him from a flatline zone. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The big bang Kachoshin comes out. From up above. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Triggers the super and is look KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Got their eye on the air. Blocks the low heavy. Going old school, crossing over with the target combo. Can't tech the throw. Jumps up. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Knockdown and side switch in the corner. Low heavy. Lighting up the skies with KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the jump in. opts for the throw. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with a block. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Grabs and throws him away. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Still slugging it out as it goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They're going for the super art. Going in. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, the throw connects. This is gonna hurt. In with the cross. Finds the target. Who's gonna take it? Oh my God, closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Connects with the throw. Throw is denied. What a read. Still plenty of time left. They were right to be on guard there. Very slick with the combo. Barely blocks the jump in. Both sides getting ready. Low heavy. Blocks the low kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Will this super art do anything? Players all in with a rush. Super art to show up on a PhD and closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Blocks. Throw connects and does big damage. Gets the knockdown, and now checks him with a projectile. Definitely shuts out the jump. All right. Blocks the low heavy. Player 1 has used up all of their drive range. Goes for the super art. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. Throws them. What's next? The jump in is denied. Oh, whiffs the throw. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 will look up for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big counter. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jump. Throws a beefy Kachose. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, burnout triggered. Both fighters planning something, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 has an empty drive. This can lead to some big damage. A quick breather. Uses their drive gauge. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. One player is in burnout state. No critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The Big Bang Kachose comes out. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Blocks the jump in. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Sticks the combo. Uses the parry. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. Knockdown. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. A quick breather. Player 2 finishes with the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The grab misses. Jumps in. Throw connects and does big damage. The Big Bang Kachosin comes out. Full SA meters on deck. They're going for the super art. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken! They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck. KO! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Holds out with a block. Parries the attack and... no good upside. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Sticks the combo. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. A parry? They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. Blocks it. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Goes for the jump in. This may be it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What'll happen here? Barely blocks the solid anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Grabs and throws him away. Endless, critical art now. What a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jump. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Player 1 is working with a better gauge, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. What now? They're back into the corner now. Oh, they could add a bit of OD spicer. Keeps them out, crowns them from above. What a finish! Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Grabs and throws him away. Parries the attack. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Low kicks are a no-go. All right. Neither of them willing to back off here. The low heavy hits. That's the jump in they were looking for. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 drops him, activates the super, and may try to make something, finishes with the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Solid combo. Big throws. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Pokes with a medium kick. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Tries them open with a Shoryuken. Ooh, what a smart throw. Gets the side solid anti-air. Crowns them from above. Oh, here we go. Taking it. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 can't break through with the throw. Player 2 made all the right moves. And
Here comes a new challenger.
y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Starts with a jump in. There's a corner switch. Player 2 chases him down. With the throw. The jump in is denied. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Decides to meet them in the air. They need to rely on their instincts here. A quick breather. Gets the jump in. Barrel KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. Still very early in the round. Gets the jump in. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Both fighters planning something? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This may be it. That combo did deep. Crowns him from above. Life lead is there, but still turning it right up with the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big counter. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset this. Goes for the super art. Gets the counter hit blow. Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Brings it all together. Barely blocks the jump in. Took him to the corner in a flash. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Smart play with the throw. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Both drive rush to keep it going. Connects with the throw. Max SA blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent sees the overhead coming. Sneaks in above. Breaks the block with a throw. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on deck. All in with a rush. Player 1 is in a that back throw was huge. The drive impact doesn't work. Cross up attack. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Still alive? Still alive? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Doesn't even flinch before she slugs him. What now? What will they do next? Drive rush. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. A real test of nerves here. Read the jump in perfectly. Getting it all on the drive rush. Are you kidding me? Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 with the life lead. Still slugging it out here. Gets the jump in. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Sticks the combo. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They trade hits, and now that's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Still scrapping for control of the space. The big bang with Chosen comes out. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and... one mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. All in with the rush. Links it. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Knocks them out again. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Akuma's going in. The last round. It's now or never. Closes in. All the throws connects. Close range projectile. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both are ready to pull the trigger. All in with a rush. Player 2 with the wiggle, owning that super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. What's next? Changes the pace with the fireball. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Oh, getting it all on the drive rush. Jump. Here comes burnout, but they may have a plan here. This could lead to some big damage. Player 2, and there's a... they are done! Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What are they thinking here? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning trick. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about emptied. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Shoots off a fireball up. Will this super art connect? Timely side switch there, which will let him go. They've been pushed to KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 chases them down. Drive gauge managed drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a stop and block. Ups the damage on that. It's a good spot to use the super. Knee press nightmare hits him. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Anti-air in the clutch. Blocks it. Close range projectile. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They're in red, lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to burnout trigger. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Knocked them out of the air. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Ooh, what a smart throw. He springs forward with the drive rush. But throws him. Oh, big drive rush. The low kick hits. Both absolutely reads the jump in perfectly. Nothing stops this train. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Bison.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Gets the jump in. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. Gets a chance at that jump in. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Shoots off a fireball up, goes for the super art. Perfect time to spend the meter. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 can't afford. This is gonna be bad news. Decides to spend the meter to spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Giving up the boot with knee press nightmare. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Drive rush to keep it going. Zones with the fireball. In there! Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 chases them down. Hits them with a stopping box. Knockdown and blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fight drive rush to keep it going. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, brushes that off and keeps going. Sneaks in above. Drops him hard. Connects with the throw. A quick brief. Betting it all on the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reaching. Sets up with the jump in. Open drive rush. Pumps the brakes on the impact. This is a critical moment. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Beats them air to air. All the throws connects. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Max S betting it all on the drive rush. Looking for a hold. Drops them. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Knocks them out of the air. Connects with the throw. A jump in? Ooh, you never know. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Turning it right up with the super. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Off the spin, forward look. What is counter on reaction? Player 2 can't use any drive. Here comes the boom. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Get that bank account ready because that fight would be money.
new warrior has entered the ring!
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deal some damage with that quick combo. Parries the attack, and player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. The jump-in is denied. Nails the anti-air. Projectile to try and change the situation. That's some big juicy KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai. Jumps in. What's the next move? Jumps up. The big bang Kachosin comes out. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throws a beefy Kachosin. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Are you serious? They had a read on that jumping the whole time? Uses their drive gauge. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh, in with a rush. This is gonna hurt. Live turning it up to an 11. Oh, burnout. Chips them for the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Adds a bit of OG spice. Throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Knocks them out of the air. Player drive rush. Here comes the corner pressure. Player perfection. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Hope all in with a rush. 2-fault crowns him from above. Back into the corner. Fine, turning it up, closes it out. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good anti-air. Backs them into the corner. That overhead was a bit obvious. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Throws them to start the corner pressure. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Doesn't miss a beat. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good perfect KO. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Goes to the air. The last round. It's now or never. Here comes the corner pressure. Takes the enemy's heels and gets that bump. The attack continues. Somehow manages to block the jump-in. Drive rush. The jump-in is denied. Barely blocks the jump-in. Forward rush. Links it. Throws him. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Clutch plus anti-air. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Adds a bit of OG spice. Amazing. Ooh, blocks the call. The throw connects. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Crowns them from above. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving distantly to some big damage. Jump. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Keeps them out. chuck the fireballs to continue their hold. Oh, blinks it! Dangerous range, betting it all on the drive run. All in with a rush. Noticeable life burnout. It is over. Player 1 comes away with the win.